Okay, so you have fear of failure, and that's what is stopping you from taking action, positive, creative, constructive action on starting your coaching business. Okay, let's tap on that, and if there are other things related to it, and if there are any deeper causes to it, they'll surface. So let's first tap on fear of failure, just plain simple that. Even though I have this fear of failure, still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I have been facing this fear of failure and not taking action. I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I can see myself finding various excuses, delaying taking action, still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Eyebrow point, this fear of failure. Iron point, this fear of failure. Below the eyes, this fear of failure. Below the nose, this fear of failure. Chin groove, this fear of failure. Below the collarbone, this fear of failure. Below the armpits, this fear of failure. On the lower ribs, this fear of failure. On the thumbnail, this fear of failure. Forefinger, this fear of failure. Middle finger, this fear of failure. Little finger, this fear of failure. Karate chop. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Tap the back of thumb point, keep tapping, close your eyes tight, open your eyes wide, look left down without turning your head, look right down without turning your head, roll your eyeballs, left to right, full circle, right to left, full circle, hum a tune. Quickly count, 1, 2, 3, 5. Again, hum a tune. Karate chop. I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be free from this fear of failure. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be completely free from this fear of failure. and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be totally free from this fear of failure, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Tap the beginning of eyebrow point. Free from this fear of failure. Completely free from this fear of failure. Below the eyes, totally free from this fear of failure. Below the nose, let go this fear of failure. Chin groove. Completely let go this fear of failure. Below the collarbone, totally let go this fear of failure. Below the armpits, release this fear of failure. On the lower ribs, completely release this fear of failure. Thumbnail. Totally release this fear of failure. Forefinger. Have faith in myself. Middle finger. Have faith in the higher order of things. Little finger. Trust myself and take action. Karate chop. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Massage the tender spot on the shoulder as you take a deep breath in. Gently press and hold the point as you breathe out long from the mouth. Okay. If you're feeling calmer and for the moment at least that fear is not gripping you, you probably are understanding what's really the cause. Is it that there's no motivation to take action, procrastination is the habit? Or is it perfectionism? You feel that you're not yet ready, you need to prepare yourself more. Because I do find you're taking a lot of courses and trying out a lot of things, preparing yourself. But you must remember that preparation has to go on consistently, constantly, because situations keep changing. We keep growing. And absolutely perfect moment or situation never comes in life. We, with our experience in life, have learned that there's a certain amount of readiness that we must have. And finally, there's always a 20% unknown factor at work, which we must take into account. Trust the nature's law, the laws that are universally functioning and unifying all of us. So keeping that in mind, whatever is best possible at a time, we have to take a plunge. And many a times you have seen in life that things just work out. If we have been sincere and done our best, And sometimes some failures are a good lesson for and serve as a launching pad to take us higher. So some calculated risk, at least we should take. And if perfectionism is coming in the way, let us first also tap on perfectionism. Yes, because these two are very closely related, I have found in most cases. So let's work on that. Even though I'm learning a lot of things, I'm preparing everything to fall in place perfectly. So I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I know that perfectionism doesn't work. But what do I do? I am caught up by this feeling and it overpowers me. I am waiting for perfection and therefore not starting to really sell my coaching. I have it already, but still I'm not doing it. I'm afraid I might fail, or I'm still not absolutely perfect. Let me perfect myself. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I don't know if this is procrastination. I am postponing taking action. Maybe I'm postponing in the name of perfectionism. I have been functioning in that manner. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Eyebrow point. This perfectionist attitude, I end point. This wanting everything to be perfect before I set out, below the eyes. This preparing to be perfect. This continuing to just learn and not take action. In group. Repeatedly checking, rechecking if all is fine, if I can make any changes. And finding faults, I don't get started. Below the collarbone. This wanting everything to be perfect. Below the armpit. This waiting for everything to be perfect. On the lower ribs. This postponing action till everything is perfect. Thumbnail. This wanting perfectionism. Forefinger. This wanting to be perfect. Middle finger. This fear of failure. Little finger. This perfectionist attitude. Karate chop. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Tap the back of palm point, keep tapping, close your eyes tight, open your eyes wide, look left down without turning your head, look right down without turning your head, roll your eyeballs, left to right, full circle, right to left, full circle, hum a tune. Quickly count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, hum a tune. Karate chop. I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be free from this perfectionist syndrome, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to overcome, release this habit of waiting for being perfect, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to let go, waiting for perfection to happen. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Eyebrow point. Let go, being perfect. Eye end point. Let go, waiting for being perfect. Below the eyes. Let go this perfectionist syndrome. Below the nose. Decide on a deadline and take action. Chin groove. Have faith in self and let go the fear of failure. Below the collarbone. Release perfectionism and take action. Below the armpits. Let go being perfect and take calculated risk. On the lower ribs. Have faith in self. Thumbnail. Listen to my higher self. Forefinger. Have faith and take action. Prepare up to a point and take action. Little finger. Let go perfectionism and take action. Karate chop. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Massage the tender spot on the shoulder as you take a deep breath in. Gently press and hold the point as you breathe out long from the mouth. Okay, so you feel that other people who have been asking you, now what after retirement? When are you starting your coaching, etc.? They have expectations from you, and you might disappoint them if you don't do well in the business. Are you doing this for their satisfaction? So why are these they, whomever you are putting into inverted commas, they, playing such a vital role in making your decision for taking action? And are these they going to contribute in building up your business? You realize and you understand that you have worked hard in having to shift from the mindset of being an employee to develop a mindset of a business person. And those challenges will be there, not all of these others. Be understanding of that or supportive of it and all that. So I don't think it really is important for you to please them. Just think it out. Somewhere you have that feeling and you do worry about it, even if it is slight. Let's remove it. Okay? So let it not grow. Let it, it is already, I think, large enough if it is influencing in your taking decision of stepping onto it. Okay? Onto your coaching business. Taking the actual first step in getting your first client. So I want you to experience that thrill of getting your first client and who will make you the business person that you want to be. So let's work on this. Even though I worry that I will disappoint all my near and dear ones, my well-wishers, who often check on me, asking me, how is my business doing? Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I worry for my friends and family, they might feel disappointed in me. What will they think of me? Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I worry that they should not feel ashamed of me, failing, not doing well in my new venture. After all, they are so proud of me. I've done them pride. How can I fail? I worry. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. At the beginning of eyebrow point, this worry. Eye end point, this worry. Below the eyes, this worry. Below the nose, this worry. Chin groove, this worry. Below the collarbone, this worry. Below the armpits, this worry. On the lower ribs, this worry. Thumbnail, this worry. Forefinger, this worry. Middle finger, this worry. Little finger, this worry. Karate chop. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Tap the back of palm point, keep tapping. Close your eyes tight, open your eyes wide. Look left down without turning your head. Look right down without turning your head. Roll your eyeballs left to right, full circle, right to left, full circle. Hum a tune. Quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, hum a tune. Come back to karate chop. I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be free from this worry, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be completely free from the cause of this worry, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to let go worry and the cause of this worry, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Eyebrow point. Free from this worry. Iron point. Free from the cause of this worry. Below the eyes. Let go this worry. Below the nose. Let go the cause of this worry. Chin groove. Eliminate this worry. Below the collarbone. Eliminate the cause of this worry. Below the armpits. Dismantle this worry. On the lower ribs. Dismantle the cause of this worry. Thumbnail. Let go this worry. Forefinger. Let go the cause of this worry. Middle finger. Free from this worry. Little finger. Free from the cause of this worry. Karate chop. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Massage the tender spot on the shoulder as you take a deep breath in. Gently press and hold the point as you breathe out long from the mouth. Okay. Tell me what you think will happen if you fail. First, before that, uh, uh, what would you call as fail? Are you going to consider that you do a webinar or you send out an ad and you don't get any leads is a failure? Or you find that people do respond, but they don't buy your coaching is a failure? Or you think that people will definitely come, you already have some people lined up, but you will not be able to coach them properly. You are not 100% confident of being able to deliver the coaching. The last is not true, correct? You are very capable and you know the things well. You have all the support system that you require for doing it well. Okay, so your fear is typically the sales thing. Okay, so why do you think that this is going to be a problem? Okay. Okay, you have not yet tried and you haven't yet sold, and you're afraid of telling people that you have this product, your coaching, and you would offer them for a price. All right, you get kind of choked when it comes to quoting the price for your coaching. Well, but you have done that while you were at job for your company. So, okay, but when it comes to your own self, there is that little emotional thing that is attached to money. Yes, a lot of us don't understand that money has an emotional root, a very strong emotional root. We don't realize. Okay, so I think we must tap on this too, because this can be a real problem. But at the same time, do bear in mind that there is a full possibility of this failure not happening. Or in case you consider this as a failure, don't you think that it will be a learning opportunity for you to understand what works, where, when, with whom, and all that kind of things. You are clear about who are the people you want to address your coaching to, right? So you will obviously talk to them in the manner that they will understand better about themselves. And you are sure what benefit you can deliver. You have actually seen this and helped out many out of it. And that is why you are now ready with your program of this kind. So, speaking, it is their loss, no, if they don't take your program, because you know that they can benefit. But then you have to forgive them for that. And still, with whatever understanding they have of the subject matter, you have to show them how this can benefit them. Okay, so let's tap on this telling them the price, not really asking for money, because really speaking, what you are asking them is to invest in their own betterment. This is also very important. If you think that you are asking for money, yes, it is difficult. More so when you are shifting from being a salaried person to having to sell in sale. Okay. Even though I feel bad selling, still I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though, yes, it feels cheap to ask for money for the coaching products I have. I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I know it is beneficial to them, but I'm afraid. I'm not used to praising my own product. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Eyebrow point. I can't ask for money. I endpoint. I somehow feel selling is cheap. Below the eyes, I know I will give them great value. Still, I feel bad to sell. Below the nose. But if I don't sell, they don't pay, they will not value. I know that too. Chin group. I'm in a fix. What to do, how to get myself to sell. Below the collarbone. I'm not a salesperson. Below the armpit. Selling is difficult. On the lower ribs. I don't know how to sell. Thumbnail. I feel choked when I have to quote the price of my product. Forefinger. I feel I'm putting my hand into their pocket and taking out the money when I'm asking them to pay for my product. Middle finger. It's not a nice feeling. Little finger. I can't sell. Karate chop. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Back of palm point, keep tapping. Close your eyes tight, open your eyes wide. Look left down without turning your head. Look right down without turning your head. Roll your eyeballs, left to right, full circle. Right to left, full circle. Hum a tune. Quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, hum a tune. Karate chop. I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to pay attention to the benefit that I'm offering, the difference that it will make to my client. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to make a difference and pass on this knowledge, understanding, and skill of succeeding to my client. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to remember that unless and until they commit, and the only commitment that matters nowadays is paying. If they don't pay, they will not be committed, they will not benefit, and I cannot do that. I choose to make a difference, beneficial difference, good difference to my client, and hence accept, receive the investment from them. Allow them to invest, support them to invest, receive their investment. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Eyebrow point. be a via media for people to invest in themselves. I endpoint. I accept being the receiver of their investment. Below the eyes. I allow them to invest in themselves through me. Below the nose. Selling is helping others to invest in themselves. Selling my coaching to them is helping them to make investment in themselves. Below the collarbone. The price I quote is the value that they will understand of what they are getting. It's important for them to value what they are getting. Otherwise, they will not be able to take action. Below the armpit. I choose to sell for the benefit of my clients. On the lower ribs. I choose to show the benefits of my program for the clients to invest in. Thumbnail. I choose to, in detail, show the benefit to my client. Forefinger. I choose to praise my program because it is the best for my client. Middle finger. It is important for my client to know how they can benefit. Little finger. I am good at selling. I choose to sell. Karate chop. And I deeply and completely. Love. Forgive. And accept myself. Massage the tender spot on the shoulder as you take a deep breath in. Gently press and hold the point as you breathe out long from the mouth. So how it feels? Calm and quiet. You feel you can do it now. Yes, of course you can. All the best.